right. Welcome everyone to this inspiring session in form of dialogue. Samuel Hafashimana is my name, the one who has been taking you through different series. Today we are blessed to have teacher Womeli Annet in this dialogue to discuss on the main title, which is the secret of what truly makes learners happy. Madam Womeli Annet, you are welcome to this dialogue.
Thank you, Teacher Sam.
All right.
Yes.
You know, Madam Womeli Annet is my mentor. Actually, I'm proud of you. Keep it up.
We thank God.
With you, I learned very many things.
I thank God.
All right. So now our topic, which is the secret of what truly makes learners happy. The moment you hear that topic, what comes in your mind?
Yeah, thank you for that question, Teacher Sam. What truly makes learners happy? What comes into my mind is, who are my learners?
Yes.
And am I that person that should be able to know what should make them happy? Yes.
Yes.
Because they cannot be happy when I am not the one making them
happy.
Yes.
Yes.
I have to make them happy. So I have to know who am I so that I can be in position to know who my learners are and look for those means of making them happy. Yes.
Thank you so much, Teacher Womeli Annet. Actually, our dearest listeners, we are going to be talking about this title in form of 3 series. The first series, it is understanding the nature of our learners. Who are they? What do they want? Whom do they want to be? That one we shall find it in our second series. And the third series, it is how do we work with them to fulfill their dreams.
Sure.
So for today, we are going to begin with understanding the nature of the learners whom we have.
Okay.
How should we understand these learners?
Thank you, Teacher Sam. You know, we were naturally created different. Yes, we were naturally created different.
In a different way.
Yes, and these learners come when they are also different. They don't come when they know nothing.
Yes.
They come when they know. However, they need to be groomed in the best way. They need to be nurtured, they need to be cared for, they need to be loved, they need to be helped, you know, so that they can be able to get that they yearn to be or to have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, these learners are somehow amazing. There is a time I was teaching a class, it was a class of senior 2, and I happened to interact with some of these learners. I asked them a question that here, if I try to give you a test, there is one student who is going to perform excellently. And that student, we shall call him or her that he or she is very clever. Very clever. But vice versa, among these learners, we shall find one who will perform poorly, the rest on the list. But back home, in their domestic work, we find the other learner who performed poorly at school. He's also very clever at home when it comes to domestic work. And the other one who had performed very well at school, also at home, is the time taker. Takes time to understand. You say cook this food. We are going to eat in about 5 hours. You find he cannot measure salt at all. He cannot even write a stop. So I had to challenge my learners that who of the 2 learners is very clever and who of the 2 learners is there is a word which we commonly use that is a fool, which is bad professionally. Defining the nature of these learners that they don't know, it is a big mistake. How do you advise those 2 types of learners?
Yeah, now just some. You see, as I said earlier, learners are different.
Yes.
And we are all different. And there are not two learners that can learn the same way, the same way, the same thing, at the same time.
And they pick in the same way.
Yes. But these learners learn differently.
Yes.
Depending on what is supposed to be learned, the environment, and
our nature of teaching as well.
Yes, even the content.
Yes.
There are those who learn very fast, like the one you said. The teacher should be in position to know the nature and character of
this one needs how many hours to learn very well the concept which I'm teaching.
There are those who are time takers or slow. They need
time
to
be, understand.
Yes, they need to be pushed. They need to be brought closer. They need extra time. You see, and then there are those who will even learn something without even any instruction. Yes. And then there are those who may seem not to be concerned. But they are doing it.
You see,
you only need to take an extra mile and be in the eyes of that learner. For you to know
and find out
why. So that is how different they are. But as a teacher, your responsibility is to make sure that they are all on board.
Yes.
They even when there are those who are very clever, you as a teacher should also be in position to know that even these ones who are time takers get to know, get on board, and do exactly what the others are also doing. Are also doing.
And keep writing the
exactly.
Candle, in other words, yes.
An effective teacher should be that person
who
puts on board all learners, whatever way they learn, whatever pace they take. An effective teacher should be in position to go an extra mile.
Yes. By the time they reach on what we call summative evaluation or end of term exams or end of semester exams
or end of practicals,
yes, they must be in shoes to do it excellently.
Yes.
Thank you so much. But sincerely, Madam Womeli Annet, there is something I would love to ask. Do you think if I can buy a fish and press it on a dry land, can it survive there?
Teacher Sam, the fish cannot survive on dry land.
Yes.
Just look at where we are seated. When you bring a fish here, it cannot survive. It cannot survive. However much you make this place attractive, you bring flowers, you pour around the fish and the water, it cannot survive because naturally it was created to be in water. Yes.
That is its nature.
Exactly. That is its nature.
Do you know that sometimes these runners, we press them in positions where they are not fit to be?
True.
You are a teacher. Look at this scenario. You start telling runners, you son of a bitch. I'm sorry to bring that word again. I had mentioned it in my previous series, but we instead of using motivational words, we start abusing them. For you, you cannot pass mathematics. Actually, it is inherited. Even your father, we were in the same class. He used it to fail mathematics. You see, determining the nature of your learner based on the nature of the father or the mother, that one is very wrong.
Sure.
Do we know where these runners are supposed to be? Like the way the fish is supposed to be in water. Look at this scenario again.
Actually, before we look at that scenario, there is a time I was supervising our practicing teacher, and somebody, the teacher mentioned, you are not supposed to be in this class. They're not fit to be in the class. You should be somewhere married. You should be somewhere married, right?
Kind of
I have mentioned this several times, but you are not picking up. Oh, I felt so bad. I felt so sad for this learner because the teacher has not taken time
to understand the nature
learner and help this learner in the best way possible.
Yes.
Probably the teacher needed to change some approaches, the way he's talking, the way he's doing things. No, and also get an extra mile to find out from the learner how best can this learner learn. But instead, the teacher cut this learner off because of a simple statement. A simple step.
How can we
No?
bring a soft voice that can be loved by these learners? You understand? Actually, it's something we should focus at, and we first understand them. Which type of voice do they love most? When I talk with the vulgar language, when I talk with the harsh words, sometimes we think they can understand our nature. We forget that we should also first understand their nature before they understand our nature.
Yes.
You find you are a teacher boasting around that me as a teacher, yeah, you know my personality, I'm very harsh. So learners, they should adhere to my condition. Why shouldn't you adhere to their condition as well?
Sure.
It's something sensitive. Look at this scenario. Do you think if you get a bird and you keep it underwater, can it survive there?
Like the fish cannot survive on land, this bird
The same
cannot
applies to a bird.
survive underwater.
It cannot.
Yes, because you have exposed it to an environment where it cannot breathe, it cannot fly, it cannot, Yes. And this applies to our learning situation in education. Once you expose your learners to an environment which is not conducive, which is not welcoming, which is not respectful, which is not giving them value, automatically you may not achieve.
Yes, you are very right.
Yeah.
Actually, the way God created us, we are created in different styles.
Sure.